All right. It's Monday morning. We got about 30, 40 seconds here till the market opens. We had a gap down last night when the market reopened on Sunday, and we bounced from that 2771 area back up here to 2,814. So that's the range that we're looking at right now. 2,814 area as the high so far during this session on the futures, and the low down there at 2,771. So I'm currently watching to see kind of what happens from this support or this area, I guess. Looking like we might pull back a little bit here into open. We got about 5 seconds here, and let's see what we get going here. A little bit of volume coming in here on the SPY right now. Let's see if we push back up here to the 814 area. Might look for a short if we break below 2,800 here for a sell-off. Looking like we might break below 2,800 here. I'm going to try to get short. Try to add into this. Maybe just break down below 2,800. A little sell-off. See if I can get a quick $50 out of this move. Bouncing back there. Now it's selling off. I really hate trading the open, to be honest with you guys. I hate trading it because it's just kind of whipsawy sometimes. And you can see, look at that. There she goes, selling off there. But locked in a little bit of profit, but not even anywhere near what I needed on that. But I'm just kind of worried because the 280 area, that whole area, that 280, the whole, well, let's say whole dollar area, 280 bounce support there on the SPY. So until we kind of see that breakdown, we'll see what happens here. If this wants to push back up here a little bit, that 280 area now turning into resistance. Should have held that. I don't know why I even got out there, but whatever. On to the next. So now we're just kind of sitting back here. See where this kind of first couple candles end up at. We'll see if this 2,800 area turns into resistance here. Try to hold it down. Get below the 15. Get below the EMAs on the 15-minute chart. That's what I'm watching right now. Let's see if this 15-minute chart, that EMA there, can hold this down as resistance. So that's what we're watching. Let's see if we can get a push back up here. 2,800 to get short again. Should expect some type of bounce back here. SPY kind of just dipping down there below 280 now, looking for a little bounce back. Get back up here to the 2,800 area one more time. Looking for kind of 2,800 area here. Put some orders out there to kind of add into this push back up. See if we can get some fills. Got 2 contracts there at the 96.75. Still looking for a higher push here. Back up to the 2,800s before continuing lower. 280 area on the SPY right now. We're really holding it down. Looking like we're going to make a new, not a new low, but make a low below this 93 area. Get down here into the 80s. See if we can break that 93 here. Take another $50 in profit here on this move. We can continue to sell. Get down to the 80s here. 80s. Oh, yeah. We're going 80s, baby. 91, 91.75. Looking for a $50 bill here. Let's see if we can get a $50 bill. Give me a $50 bill. Got an order out there for the 91s and looking for, we'll say right there, the 90s now. Taking a $50 bill here this morning. $50 bill. Make you holla. So like I said, expecting some type of bounce back. We're getting far away from those EMAs here on the 15-minute chart. So not getting too overly aggressive right here with the short. But we'll see. This might, sometimes you just get these big moves. Looks like the 84 still, 80 area still in play here. Putting us down here at the bottom at the 84 area. So on the 15-minute chart for this 15-minute candle to close. So looking to see, I always like to think about when is this candle closing, right? When are the candles closing? When are they, what's the overall structure here? And like I said, you can see how this has just been selling. It's just been selling for the last 15 minutes. So I should expect some type of bounce back, right? Like in theory here, when the market sells off big like this, not that it's sold off big, but when you get this big, just overall red candle, we should expect some type of little bounce back here. I don't even know why this chart is always so small when I pull it over to this thing, but I just want you guys to see like what I'm thinking here. You know, I don't want to just go in short at the bottom of this big kind of red 15-minute candle. That's not what I want to do. I want to look for a bounce back up here like this. Like, so we get this, you know, see how this sells off, or where's a good example? So you can see how this sells off. It actually ended up turning, you know, bullish and bouncing back here. But see how this big 15-minute candle just sells off? It does move, from 88 down there to 83, and then starts to bounce back. So this is what I don't want to get stuck in. You know, I don't want to short down at the bottom of these 15-minute candles. I don't want to get short there and then end up getting squeezed out on some stupid move back up. So I'm waiting for these 15-minute candles to really kind of close at a certain area for me to get short or get long. So that's what I'm watching right now here. And there's a reason that I'm kind of just being patient and waiting for that 15-minute candle to close. And I'm always kind of watching, you know, what's the structure on these candles? What's that 15-minute structure? Are we getting this big sell-off and then we're getting a nice wick pushing back up? I mean, in theory, right now, that 15-minute candle is, I guess, I don't know, is this a new, if this is the low down here at the 70s, or wait, this is a low down here at 73, and this is a higher low, and then this is a higher low, that's something to be careful for. You know, I really would have, I don't think I'd say I want to see that whole 15-minute candle just wash out there, but I got to think about that. This is a low here at 72, this is a low here at 84, this is a low. If we get a low here in the 90s, what's that telling me? That maybe this isn't too, maybe I don't want to get too overly bearish just yet. You know, I really want to look at that price structure in that overall 15-minute candle. I really like I said, like watching those 15-minute candles to see kind of where we are with the overall movement. And those 15-minute candles are going to be a lot more consistent than, you know, obviously these tick charts or the smaller time frames, a 5-minute, a 1-minute time frame. So that's really what I'm watching here. I'm watching that 15-minute candle to give me a good indicator like, hey, you know, I'm shorting at the top of that 15-minute candle, or I'm shorting, you know, at a key area on that 15-minute candle. So like I said, if this pushes back up here, I keep pulling this up and having to make it bigger again. If this pushes back up here into the 2800 area, and this next 15-minute candle gets a wick, we get a top wick here, you know, wick. If we get a wick here at this resistance area, then I feel much more confident in shorting there and holding that and having confidence in it, because it's like, hey, you know, it's game on, baby, game on here. So that's why I'm just kind of really sitting back there. And that's why I like that 15-minute chart for me personally, because I feel like when I can really hone in and really, you know, focus on that 15-minute chart, where'd it go? Where'd my 15-minute chart go? I don't even know now. All right, so here's the thing now. We've consolidated here at the 790 area. We push back. So this has now changed my overall thought process of trying to get short on this bounce back, because guess what? We consolidated too long at that area. See, that 790 area, we consolidated. So what I really wanted to see was we sell off, we squeeze back up, and then we spike back down. The problem here is we went bam, 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 all these candles just getting stuck there. So what's that telling me? That there's a chance that this wants to bounce. So that's why I'm not going to get short just yet, and I'm going to wait for you know, a real reason to get short here, like maybe right now actually. Let me try to add. I'm going to add on this push up here to the 806 area 2 contracts, or well, I got 1 contract so far, so looking to add some more as we push up here. Expecting a pullback here from the 2800 area back down as we push up here. This SPY right now just kind of bulling out here, just squeezing up there for no real reason. And looking for a pullback back below 2800 here once this kind of figures out which way it wants to go. I'd like to get back down here 2800 kind of flat area, see what happens at the 2800 if we kind of bounce there. Or if we sell through. I'm going to move this stop to like right here. I'm going to risk just a little bit if this wants to break out, I'm going to end up getting out there for a small loss instead of riding it all the way up here and then look to get short up there if it gets up there. So this candle's 15-minute candle's getting ready to close here. Oh, wow. Getting stopped out there. 805, getting stopped out right there at 805. Wow, that's terrible. So I'm looking to buy the dip here at the 2000 area now. Now we're pushing above the EMAs there. We're pushing above all that. Now we're just selling off again. Well, God damn it. Try to buy the dip here at 2000. See if we're going to push back up, break above this 806 area here. Looking for a push here above 806. 805 getting touched there. Almost 806. Come on, 806. 806, 806, 806. Looking for the push here through that 805. It's coming. There we go. 805 getting touched again. Let's squeeze here, baby. 805.70. Looking for 806s or higher here. 806s or higher. Get pushed through this 806 area here. Put an order out there. 806.50. Take one profit there. 806.50 again. Take another little bit of profit. Got 3 contracts left. Looking for 807, 808 area. There we go. 808's coming up. We got 808s coming up here. I'm going to let this one run a little bit. Let it run here. Let it run, baby. Take a little bit. We got 2 contracts left. Looking for that push above 808 now. 808 push. 808 push coming up. 808 push coming up here. There we go. 808 now. Taking a contract. Got 1 contract left. And we are just going straight to the moon right now. And I'm locking it down. So getting back that loss from earlier. Just keeping the losses small. And wasn't full size on that one. But hey, I'll take it. So getting in there at that dip. And let me tell you why I was jumping in there on the dip. So on this dip move, look at this 15-minute candle. Where are we at? Right above the EMA. So we pushed through the EMA. This candle opened above the EMAs and then used that EMA there as support. So that's why I got long. I probably was a little aggressive with my short on this candle here. Should have been a little bit more, we'll say, a little bit more patient there and not thought about taking that short. But hey, look at it now. Just squeezing. 811 now. Wow, could have let it run a little bit longer, couldn't I have? But hey, we're going to lock down a little bit of profit there. So we'll sit back and kind of wait to see what happens now. This thing definitely looks like it needs to pull back here at some point, but I don't want to get in front of a runaway train, I guess I should say. So we'll just sit back and wait to see if there's another opportunity that comes up here or not. You can see the high so far is 813. We're pushing up there right now, 813. Look at this just bounce back here. Like I said, remember earlier, like I said, that consolidation there that I should have been a little, I should have followed my own advice there on that move, because you can see that consolidation there at the 90 area, how we just consolidated, and then squeeze back up there to the 813s now. So it is what it is. So looking for maybe one little trade here. We're just getting at a point where I don't really want to short, and I really don't want to get long. So just kind of sitting back here and waiting. Let's see if we get another pullback. Maybe get another pullback down here, like 805 area. Kind of find a little base there. 281 on the SPY would put us, I feel like, at a good spot to kind of consolidate a little bit more here and push up there. We'll see. This is definitely showing that strength, trying to push through that high there at the 813 area. I like to see 806s here on this pullback. Like I said, that kind of previous resistance there, 806. Once the 806 area turn into support would be ideal here for a little bit of a pullback on this move. The SPY kind of needing a pullback here as well. So we'll see. It might just keep going to the moon at this point. Who knows? It's just green, green, green forever. Like the market never goes down; it just only goes up. But we'll expect some type of pullback here, right? It's got some type of pullback. It's just got to pull back at some point, right? Might have missed the dip buy. I'm going to try to jump in right there. 808, 25, getting filled there. Maybe add another 5 contracts lower than that. But looking like we might want to bounce from here. Watching the SPY now. Trying to bounce back up already. Not getting all the way down there to the... we got 806.75 on that candle, but might get a little bit more here. Wait for that 281 on the SPY, flat 281. Trying to get a little bounce back here. Push above that high there, above 813. So looking for a push above 813 on this move. Let's see if we can squeeze up there a little bit. $281 right now, holding on the SPY, so that's what I'm watching. Like I said, looking for a push above this high at the 813 area. Let's see if we can get it here. 810 getting touched there. Let's see if we can get this 813 area. Looking like she wants to go. I'll take a little bit of profit here on this push up just to lock some profit down. No point in holding a winner and not taking a little bit of profit along the way, you know? You got to take a little bit of profit here and there just to lock it down. Having a little bit of trouble right there, so I'm taking a little bit more profit. Still got 4 contracts. Let me see if I can take a little bit there. Oops. Come on. Push. There we go. Getting those filled. So we got 2 contracts left. Paying the commissions basically at this point. And I'm going to put my stop right there at 809. Worst kind of worst, get out of this for basically my commissions on the day. So looks like I might get stopped out here. We'll give it a second. Let it run. If it's going to run, it's going to run. If it's not going to run, it's not going to run. And I'm going to take the profit either way, you know? Looking for this to push. Push. Let's go. Come on. 813s. Let me sell. I want to get a sell at that 813 area. It's calling my name right now, people. Like, I really want to get there. Not sure we're going to get it, though. We're taking... I put an order out there. Yeah, there we go. We got 1 order left. I'm just gonna let this last contract ride and see if we can't get that push up there above 813 now with my stop there at the 809s. 809s. Having a little bit of trouble right here. I don't want to be too greedy. Like I said, I don't want to get back any profits. Profit is profit. Green is green. Green is green, people. So let's see. Let's go. It's gonna happen. I mean, we know. I'm the goddamn genius of Wall Street. Who? You guys heard of Wolf of Wall Street? No, it's called Patrick Wieland on YouTube, the #1 day trading channel. We're doing it big money, big trades, all the big time, big everything, big baits, big fish, big everything. Look at this. Come on. Who's on this level? Nobody's on this level. We are the stock market whisperers. Look at this push, baby. Come on. We out. Look at that. Almost $500 on the day. Hey. All right, so on that note, I'm definitely done. I got things I got to do. I got an airport to go to. I got an airplane to catch. I got people to see, hands to shake, babies to sign, and all of that fun. Sign hands, shake babies. So there it is. If you guys haven't already, you want to learn more about day trading. You want to learn how to live the life of whatever life I'm living. You want to live it? Well, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Check out all the links down below and all that fun stuff. So, it's going higher already. There it is. Look at this. God, nailed it. 2 times. 4 times, 6 times. Nailed it all day long. Here we go. Let's go. I will talk to you guys later on. If you haven't already, just do me one big favor. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, and all those buttons down below. Talk to you guys later on.